Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today it's issue 26 of Build Your Own Disney's Doll's House. Okay, so issue 26, we are beginning the Mickey Mouse and Frozen door. So, yeah, exciting one, this one, because it's going to start to come together when we've got this door installed. I believe in a few issues time, I do have up to that issue where we actually install a window as well. But for now, let's take a look at what we got and what we're doing. So, have a look at that. So, we get some accessories in there. We get this flower and this, I believe that's a dressing table, not a chair. It looks like a chair, but it's not, it's a dressing table. So yeah, we also get the doors in there. So let's see exactly what we're doing with these doors. So yeah, that's what we're doing, assembling the doors. So we're going to assemble the Frozen side first. We're just going to be putting that cross member in the center there. That's going down into there. Then we can move on to the Mickey Mouse doors, and we can put some super glue on these parts. We want there's four larger ones, which is going to go on the outside, and then the two smaller ones go in the middle. Then we can glue both half of the doors together. And then we can start working on the actual door frame itself. So we can start making the L-shaped frame to go around there, just like so. Add the bottom on, add the opposite side on, add the door handles on both sides, just like that. And then we start finishing the Frozen door panel with the header. So we make the header up just like that. Attach a pin in there as well. And attach a pin into there, just like so. And yeah, we should have pretty much most of the door all complete by the end of this issue. So it's doing the doors in this one, so it could be complicated, not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. So the doors for the front doors were quite tricky to do. These look a lot easier than the front doors that we made, so these shouldn't be too difficult. So without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Right, so there's lots, and as you can probably tell by the top of my table here, lots and lots of pieces for the doors up there. But let's start with the accessories first. So first we've got this dressing table, which is Cinderella's dressing table, that is. So that would go with Cinderella. As you can see, you've got the pumpkin at the top there. You can take the, I believe there's like a protective part over the top of that mirror that you can take off. And we also get some roses to display with the Cinderella, so you can, if you wanted to, I don't know what goes on this dresser just yet, you can display this sort of on top of there and have that sat on there. Right, so now let's get cracking on with the doors. So we're going to need this cross member part, and this is going to be going in the center of this door. So we want it to be able to drop down into there. So I'm going to apply some glue onto this side here. So again, this is wood glue and not all-purpose super glue or anything like that. This is wood glue because we are dealing with wood. So I'm using my little paintbrush here to help apply the glue, because with the cocktail stick it doesn't really help with the wood glue for some reason. Alright, so that'll do with that. Don't need too much on there. Now we can lower this down into the center, just like that. Giving that a good bit of pressure, let that clamp onto there. So I'm actually going to apply a clamp onto that while we wait for that to dry, while we move on to the next stage. The clamp is going just in the center, just there. So I'm going to put that to the side and we'll start working on the Mickey side. So yeah, these doors are really, really thin. So this door is really thin, so you want to be very, very careful with this. So yeah, be very gentle. So we're going to take some super glue. I'm just going to apply these onto the two little notches just here. So 1 and 2. And you want the larger ones on the outside, which is up here. So let's get these on. Push them all the way through. Just like that. So that's the first one. Keep going. Let's add the second one. Add this down into here. It's quite difficult to push through the holes as well. There we are, that's that one in. That's two in. Next we want the two smallest ones to go in the center. So let's apply some glue to them. I'm going to go this side first. So as you can see, my door's sort of warped, sort of rounded, but that should be alright with some clamping. It should help pull that back in once we clamp it to the other door. So don't worry if yours is a little warped. It means we need to wait to install them a bit. That's the second one. Let's get this one installed. There we are. There's that one. The last two now. Get this down into that. Push. You could probably put the glue into the holes here if you wanted to. If you wanted to try and keep it a little neater. So let's get the last bit of glue around here and install this one as well. So there we are. That's the Mickey Mouse side all complete. Now we want us to glue this side and this side together. So I should be able to unclamp that now. Yeah, that's holding its shape. So I'm going to apply a load of glue to this side, sort of just like that, slathered in glue. And then we can take this door and we can marry them up, trying to make sure we get all the corners level. And yeah, now I'm going to start the clamping, because as you can see, if we can make that out, yeah, I've got a little warpage there. So I'm going to clamp each corner just like that, so it bends it in. Alright, so I've probably gone overkill with the clamps there, but I wanted to make sure that this door is properly stuck together. But yeah, so I've properly clamped that down. I'm going to leave this for a few minutes and yeah, let this dry while we work on the door frame. So we have these two horizontal wood pieces. So you've got brown one side, white the other. So you can pick any one of them, and that's what we're going to use. We're going to apply some glue around here. Let's get it around there. One and two. Nice little splodge. We can then take one of the side parts, the one that's got the two parts there, the two holes in there. That's going to get slotted into there, just like that. So this is going to want to wobble everywhere. So I'm just going to clamp that bang into there, exactly where I want it. So this should be a little drier, that I can unclamp it now, and it should stay together. Yeah, not too bad. So we can slot this in to here. Right, so that's that one all lined up. As you can see, it's wanting to billow out again, so I'm going to apply a touch more glue on the inside of here as we fix this together. It should grab it all for us. So we want the bottom half now. So again, some glue on the bottom of here, just like that. I am going to put some on the other side because we does want us to do that in a minute. I'm going to do it now. Slot this one in. So that is clamping the door for us at the moment. And then we can get the last bead door part on. So this is going down here, just like that. So I'm going to apply some glue just on the ends here. So just here. I'm going to run it down the side here again. Because we don't want this to come off. Right, let's get this one on. Slot that into place. And there we are. Perfect little door. So I can see I've got a little bit of seepage there. I'm just going to get that tidied up. So there we are. So we want to make sure when we're looking at this, we've got these two holes here, and as we turn it over, the other two holes are in the exact same position, just on either side. And so now we can install our door handles. So we've got the two door handles. We'll get rid of these clamps, don't need them anymore. So yeah, we can take the two door handles and let's apply some glue to the pins on here. And around this one as well. So we want this facing up the way. Oops. Just like that. So that's the way round you want it. So now we need to do the exact same on the opposite side. So again, apply your super glue. Just like that. And then we can install this door handle as well. So that goes there. That goes there. There you are. So that's the Mickey Mouse side. And that's the Frozen side. Look at that. Really happy with how that's turned out. Alright, so we can put this to the side, give that a few minutes to dry now. And yeah, we can start cracking on with the Frozen door panel. So we're going to need this here, which has got the little hole in it. So we're going to apply some glue to the wooden side here. So yeah, we don't actually use anything else in this issue, so I'm going to leave this on here until we actually use it. All this stuff gets carried over to the next issue. So yeah, that is our door pretty much all complete. So there you are, guys. That is issue 26 all complete, and yeah, that one was not too bad, not as bad as doing the original doors. The original doors were a lot harder to do than that. But yeah, so what I was trying to do was clamp the two halves of the door together, let them dry, but yeah, it didn't want to know. So what I did in the end, I just went for it. Once you've got the door frame on, the door frame will hold that door together, so you will not need to thingy it. Once you've got the door frame on, it will hold that door together. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.